Once upon a time, in a distant village, there lived a brave child. His name was Luke. Luke loved to discover new places. His favorite place was the big forest next to the village. Every morning, he would go to the edge of the forest, step into the trees, and disappear. But one morning, Luke noticed something different deep in the forest. Every corner of the forest was like a door to another world. The trees reached up to the sky, and their leaves were shining in the sunlight. With each step, the forest seemed more magical, more mysterious. The wind whispered through the leaves, and the birds sang songs as they flew. Luke decided to discover the secret of this forest. After walking for a while, Luke saw a giant stone in the forest. The stone was so big that Luke had to climb it to get past. While climbing, he saw strange symbols on the stone. These symbols looked like they were from an ancient time, but Luke didn't know what they meant. Still, he continued to climb over the stone. As Luke continued his journey, suddenly he saw a magical pond. The water was so clear that Luke could see every stone and every branch under the surface. In the middle of the pond was a small island with a bridge leading to it. Luke carefully crossed the bridge and reached the island. The island was a paradise. It was the most special and mysterious place in the forest. In the middle of the island, Luke saw a flower he had never seen before. The flower was the brightest shade of purple, and its petals seemed to glow like a light. Luke carefully looked at the flower. In the center of the flower was a small, shiny key. Luke took the key and wondered what to do with it. Then Luke remembered the giant stone he had seen earlier. He decided to go back there to see what the key could do. The stone had a small hole in the middle, just the right size for the key. Luke excitedly placed the key into the hole and turned it. The stone slowly began to open. Inside, there was a cave full of sparkling stones. Inside the cave, everything was very interesting. There were old patterns and drawings on the stones. These patterns seemed to tell the history of the forest. Luke carefully looked at each one and learned many things about the forest's past. The patterns taught him that it was very important to protect nature. Everything in the forest was connected. If something was lost, the whole forest would be affected. As Luke left the cave, he realized how important it was to protect nature. He decided to keep the knowledge he learned from the forest in his heart. From that day on, protecting the forest and showing respect for it became very meaningful to him. On his way back to the village, Luke walked with new light in his eyes. From then on, he promised to take care of the forest and its beauty. He knew that every tree, every flower, and every animal was part of the forest, and they were all connected. It was everyone's job to protect this connection.